and I have sometimes my longing for the enlightenment or to touch the peak of life. It bubbles up sometimes and it goes to high. I got tears in my eyes and then it just shut down and it normals again. And my question is how to keep that longing constantly high so that continuously I can touch the peak of my life.
He's asking you.
You're asking me? You're asking... I was trying to... The audio is not that clear. He's asking you, obviously.
Oh. Please. So, see, every human being, even if you take those human beings who you think are the most miserable sort, even they have their moments of joy, otherwise they wouldn't be alive. Yes or no? There's not a single moment of joy in their life, they would have taken their life long time ago. There is joy, but they're also manufacturing misery. So this is something you must understand. People think love, joy, ecstasy are happening to them. Once you make this mistake, you also start thinking misery, frustration, anxiety, depression is happening to you. No, you are doing it to yourself. You can do either joy to yourself or misery to yourself, agony to yourself or ecstasy to yourself. If you want to know how to do what you want with this, do you agree with me? I'm speaking technically today because if I speak poetry, it will be misunderstood. If you speak philosophy, it'll go all over the place. Technicality, technology is something that you cannot distort, at least. Do you agree with me that this human mechanism is the most sophisticated mechanism on this planet? Huh? Do you? Not your new iPhone?
No.
This eye is far more sophisticated than anything. I'm asking you, have you read the user's manual, sir? No, you're an accidental user. If you're an accidental user, how will it work? By accident it'll work. Once in a way, tears of ecstasy came. Next moment depression came. Obviously you're accidental, isn't it? From ecstasy, if you at least came down to bliss, all right, some slow down, we can gas it up. From ecstasy to misery means what? You're accidental. Your joys are accidental, your misery is accidental. When over 99% of everything that you're doing right now, the four dimensions of karma are accidental, how will you ever sustain anything? There is nobody here who do not know joy. Their only problem is it's not sustainable, isn't it? So if I teach you a simple method with which you can create a chemistry of blissfulness, are you ready? Once in how many days will you do it? Hello?
He doesn't know.
It's okay, I know once in how many days he will do it. Because I've been teaching for 35 years now. I know once in how many days they will do it. Today I can show you millions of people around the world. For me, not a single day passes without me witnessing tears of love and ecstasy. Somebody around me will be shedding tears of love and ecstasy, wherever I go, whichever part of the world. The first time I went to Moscow, when I get down at the airport, a bunch of people are standing there with all tears. I said, when did this happen to the Russians? I never came here. Said, no, Sadhguru, we've been watching your videos and they don't understand English. Some Russian guy that we don't know is translating and putting it on, okay? And they're all standing there at the airport crying. Why I'm saying this is not some magic. This is a little bit of engineering yourself. One man's magic is another man's engineering. If 500 years ago, if I flew, you would think I'm a magician, isn't it? Today you say, I'm a pilot. Yes or no? So similarly, somebody being miserable, somebody being ecstatic is not by fortune and misfortune. Somebody is handling this right, somebody is not handling it right, that's about it. I'm here, alive, still going around doing things. This is the time to learn and make it happen for yourself, that you learn to engineer this the way you want it. If you like misery, I have no issue. I won't seek your company, that's all. If you like misery, I will not deny to you. I'm not telling you everybody must be ecstatic, be whatever you want. If that's what you want, that's what you should be. But you want to be in pleasant states, but you're in unpleasant states, you better fix yourself, isn't it?